Hey everybody, this is Travis at Unsheltered. Today is the 4th of April, 2024, and here's a detailed update about what's going on at the Tiny Home Village. Today, in this week, we're working on the Middle Road area. You can see right here behind me to my right, we already have staked off where the first 5 tiny homes are going to go. And what we're doing now, if we pan around here, you can see a lot of topsoil that's being put down over the red dirt. So right now we're working on spreading this topsoil out so we can spread grass seed and get all of this area sown in grass seed. We need to do that so that this whole site on this side is stabilized so we can get out from underneath the ADEM permitting, which will be a great thing. This middle road area, we are right in the middle of putting crusher run down. So we had 4 loads of crusher run, that's just gravel, brought in here today. This over here to my right side is a big parking area for the first 11 houses that will be in this middle road section. So we still got a few more loads of gravel to come in. Back there you can see there's a big cul-de-sac that will get graveled really soon. But what are the next steps? Well, we're going to finish this up. Then we have to put a septic system in, septic system number 1, and we've got good news about that. So I'm going to tell you the needs and amounts and everything so you'll have a good understanding of where we are. For septic system number 1, we have a church that has agreed to match dollar for dollar up to $9,350. So that will buy the septic system and get it installed for us. It's a little over $18,000. So if we can raise $9,350, that'll be matched by the church that's going to help us with the matching funds, and that'll take care of septic system number 1, which will take care of the office and also the bathhouse and laundry facility. So that'll be a big win for us if we're able to raise that money. As far as the office goes, we have finally been able to get the go-ahead from the state to dig the footers and pour the footers in preparation to move our modular office on site. We have a construction company lined up to do the footers and we're in line. Hopefully that'll happen in the next month or as soon as they are available to do that for us. That's going to cost around $7,000 to dig and pour the footers and get all of that ready. After that's done, the concrete footers have to cure for about 28 days. Then we can move in the modular office. It'll take about $6,500 to move it, block it up and all that. Once we get it in, then we need to build out the offices. There'll be sheetrock, there'll be plumbing, there'll be electrical, flooring, all kind of work. We could really use volunteers to help make all of that happen. We also have to put underpinning. We're going to do like a fake brick type underpinning. It's not cheap underpinning and it's not real brick. It costs about $6,000. It'll be very secure, very nice, look nice, keep cool in and keep heat in, all that kind of good stuff. So the office, that will be next. So we got the road, the seeds, grass seeds, the septic system, the office. Then comes the bathhouse. That's probably about a $50,000 portion or maybe a little bit more. Then we can also start on the electrical infrastructure. That's going to be a biggie because we have to bring power lines and everything in. So we're looking at around $63,000 to do all of the electrical stuff for phase 1. I know that sounds like a lot, but God's got this. He's going to provide it. We know He is. The cool thing about this is these home sites are ready now. So we have one church already committed to purchasing a tiny home, and then we've got another church committed to fully funding the purchase and build out of a tiny home. So there's going to be 5 in this initial push, and as soon as the checks come in to purchase those homes, we can have them moved in and set up. That way we can be working on building out the interior of the homes while we're finishing up the office, the septic systems, the power, and that type of stuff. So what are we waiting on now? We're literally waiting on funding, and we're not waiting. I mean, we're actively trying to raise it, but basically we have enough in our account to finish up this road system here, the gravel and the seed work and all that. And we have to depend on God to give us what we need to bring the office in, to pour the footers and all of that. So please pray that, number one, the money for the septic system will come in to meet that match, $9,350. Number two, that God will provide everything we need to dig the footers and to move the office and remodel the office and get it set up how we need it. Then for the electrical to start coming in, the electrical infrastructure, and then the bathhouse and laundry. And with that totals about $214,000 to finish up all the infrastructure for phase one. When phase one is complete and the first 5 homes are open, we're gonna stop the construction there and run the village for a year or so while we're kind of working the kinks out. God has put it on our heart to operate with 5 homes first, work the kinks out of our program. Nothing's perfect, but it's better to make mistakes with few in the program than to try to build the whole, all the houses and all the amenities and find mistakes when we have 23 homes here. So my principle is start small, let God grow it big. When this project is all said and done, there will be 23 homes. There'll be offices, bathhouse, laundry, RV spots, a fellowship hall, a resource facility, walking trails, memorial gardens. It's gonna be awesome. But right now we're just trying to finish out phase one. So please be in prayer for us. I hope you'll share this detailed update. You can copy the link to this video and send it to someone, or you can just copy and paste the link to this page right here where you're watching this on our Unsheltered Village page and send that to someone. Ask your friends to pray, and we appreciate you following along. Thank you so much. God bless.